Yes, good morning, fellow Americans. Here once again to denounce what's happening. There's a lot that's happening. I just hope I don't forget half of it, like I always do. Well, every day terrorism is multiplying in the United States. And it's not only that it's multiplying, but those in back of the movement which is causing it. And these other Democrats or Communist Party, alias Democrat Party, is no longer Democrat. And the Islamic movement, which is not peaceful. I don't care what you say. I don't care how moderate or how good they are. They are what they are, and the Quran preaches to murder en mass. All those who don't agree with their precepts. It should be banned in the United States. It was banned, and Trump opened the doors and flooded us with them. Now it's to Trump, the conservative movement, to ban it. It should be banned. I don't care how great they are, how good they think people think they are. They should be out of here, including the communists. It should be banned. We cannot allow, and I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, we cannot allow terrorists to participate with our democratic system. You know, what kind of a mind, what kind of idea is that our Constitution is supposed to defend the rights of those who want to destroy us, of terrorists? I just can't conceive the idea that we should allow this. And there should be, how you call it, articles in the law. I think there already exist, where this shouldn't be practiced. They should be persecuted. They should be oppressed. Yes. And I'm not saying that because I'm a, you call it, a violator of rights. So how are you going to permit this? How are you going to permit a movement like Antifa, who was hitting people with eggs and punching them, actually committing aggression, and then they say they are peaceful? You know, whoever believes that is an atrocious liar and should pay for following these precepts and allowing it. And basically, the ones who are allowing it are the Democrats. I mean, communists, alias Democrats. They are allowing it. They turn an eye when it doesn't benefit, it doesn't fit their narrative. They turn a blind eye, and you don't hear about them anymore. They even probably erase whatever they said, or they block it out, or they block it. So there's so many things that happen. Let me see the list, because there's so much. So they voted for the impeachment. They finally did. But it's not going to go nowhere. I mean, what are they going to charge the president of the things they have done, of the criminal acts that they have committed? They want to accuse Trump of those crimes, and they can't find one, but they have committed them. Why aren't they in prison? Why all the corruption that they have committed? I mean, almost all of them. I figure out that they're a criminal organization where if you want to hide from the crimes you committed, or you become a Democrat. Become a Democrat because it's the only party that they come in power that, hey, nobody's going to touch you. Or they're all are going to try to help them out so nobody can touch them, no matter what the crime, no matter what the level of crime. Maybe if there's something like a massacre, well, then they'll have to concede. But besides that, they're the ones who are committing the crimes. They hit you, they beat you, they throw how you call the commit the crime of faking a case against you, which are all criminal. There's a word for that. Just can't come out with the word, but a false witness and false statements, and nothing is done to them. They're not in prison. Now, if I do it, or a conservative who may forget a date or something, like what happened to Roger Stone, or what they have done to General Flynn, accusing of things that he just false statements, including what they did with this other SEAL member who was in prison for doing the things that he had, for the job he had to do, was kill a terrorist. And they put him in prison, and they tried to destroy his life. Thank God Trump commuted his sentence to or commuted his sentence to innocent, because the guy was innocent. He was doing his job. I mean, why you train a SEAL member for? To be passive with the terrorists? To let them live? To let them shoot at you and kill you, or kill any of his members and do nothing about it? That's what they've trained him for. Thank God Trump is our president, because things are turning out differently now. Thank God we got rid of this Islamic terrorist who was our president, our ex-president. This Islamic communist terrorist. We had a communist Islamic terrorist as president, yes. Massacres were being committed by both sides, by communists and by Islamic terrorists, and nothing was being done. And the guy was interviewed and said, no, that's not Islam. And people still follow him and still think he was a great president. I want to name streets after him and monuments. Those are the ones. Those are the monuments that should be knocked down. Because if he did anything more than to hurt us and try to destroy our country, was him. Well, I guess some people finally realized what was happening, and they voted against it because for some reason he lost. And it was a big red wave. People are finally waking up. And no matter what these evil entities do in the supposed Democrat Party with the impeachment, they're going to have to swallow it. Because people know it's just a sham. They want to overthrow a duly elected president just because he's great, he's helping the country, and he wants to impose laws that persecute corruption. And that's why because the whole Democratic organization is corrupt. And they're afraid for themselves. Hillary is afraid because, well, I don't think they're going to ever touch it because, Obama placed so many judges who were just as corrupt in place of power, that I doubt they're going to be able to imprison. I wish they did. I'm hoping they do. And Bill is not too far away from it either. Together with Obama and his husband and the rest of them. Pelosi also, with her son in the Ukraine business. She's also just a corrupt. They should all be in prison. All of them. Biden, Kamala Harris, all of them have their hands are, they're all guilty of something. Maxine Waters, it's just terrible. I want to see what else I can remember here, because there's so much. With all that accusations, Trump is still thriving. In Michigan rally was demonstrated. That no matter, as a matter of fact, it's contrary to what's happening. People more and more people are adding themselves to Trump's movement, because they see the only way the United States can survive is with a true a conservative who truly loves this country, and that's Trump, who has demonstrated it. And it's still demonstrated more and more and more. He wants to secure our borders, which the Democrats want to eliminate. The economy is booming, which the Democrats want to eliminate. They just can't see people happy. The pursuit of happiness, which the Constitution guarantees, that they want to eliminate completely. Our right to bear arms, our right to express ourselves. They even lie to put people in prison. It was demonstrated even Kamala Harris sentenced herself. That's why she lost. That's why she had to quit. Because opening her mouth, she even told that she was guilty of doing just that, putting people in prison for no reason. All of them are corrupt to the core. All of them. And those who are not, hey, leave the movement, because we cannot keep on allowing this. It can't be happening. It can't stay happening. This situation cannot continue. They all should be in prison. I mean, they should be ruined economically. They should, hey, go sell hot dogs and go sell newspapers. Put up a newspaper stand or something. Or go pick up apples. They should be brought down to that level. Pick up go to a farm and pick up carrots and blueberries, and work for a farmer at the minimum wage. See how they like after they destroyed the lives of so many people, and after trying to destroy the United States. I was reading too also that the footage, the surveillance footage of Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell the night of his death was missing. It was purposely missing. It wasn't missing during a lot of other times. Why was it missing that night? So there wouldn't be evidence to show that he was murdered. Open your eyes, Democrats, those who are left in the Democrat Party, because now they're filling it up with illegals, giving them license and everything. So now it's the party of illegals, criminals and illegals, violators of all kinds of every law mentioned possible. That's the Democrat Party now. It is the mafia. The criminal organization. It is a criminal organization. It's no longer a political party. of liars, of true racists. That's the Democrat Party. You know, it amazed me that Al Green calls us racist when they're the one who's been the racist. There's so much news here. The Democrats cheering about the impeachment. You know, they love what they're doing. They love to destroy a person's reputation, but they're not succeeding. They're not succeeding. They're the contrary. More people are joining Trump's movement because they realize it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And then on another hand, we got the Muslim community. Why are we allowing them? Why are we allowing them to exist? That's so. Why aren't they deported, all of them? I mean, all of them. I don't care how good you're going to say they are. I don't think they should be allowed here. Look at one of the Muslims in Connecticut. Muslim tries to join ISIS, says, I can kill maybe like 100 kafir. I don't know if kafir means infidel. That's the religion of peace. That's what a lot of the Democrats call in the religion. That's what Obama was calling the religion of peace. Peace religion. That's not Islam. Yes, that is Islam. Not in Iran, arresting Christians. They're arresting Christians in Islam. What's ever left of them? Because I don't think there's too many. I know they're not the majority. That's what's happening. In Congo, Africa, this is South Africa, door-to-door killing by Muslims. Murder 43 in door-to-door killing spree. You can go see that. I'm not making this up. It's in Jihad Watch. A page by Robert Spencer. Or you can listen to Gabriela. I forget the first name right now. This lady was a national of Lebanon national, who had to flee her country. It turned into an Islamic state, but they were massacring Christians from right to left, or anybody who was not Islamic. It doesn't have to be only Christians. Anybody who's not Islamic, they will persecute and kill you. That's what happened. That's what's happening in their country, and Democrats won't allow this. And these are the same liberals that won't allow it in Europe, like Merkel, like in England. Thank God another person won in England. And this other guy who's a conservative. And he won by a massive way. You know, it meant that a lot of the people in England were tired of this crap. And the same thing is happening in a lot of these European countries. You know, they're permitting this and they're destroying the country. And it's the liberals. Canada is the same way with Trudeau. Destroying his country little by little. And the Fiend doesn't, you know, he doesn't care. He just wants to stay in power. But Canada is no longer what it used to be. It's turned into a nest of Islamic terrorist movement. The same thing Obama did in the United States. So we better I advise my fellow American patriots, we need to back up Trump 100%. Another 2020, in the 2020 election that he didn't win it. And I was hear something about the third term, which hey, what other choice do we have? Vote a Democrat? Are you kidding me? A communist terrorist organization? No, they're going to have to come up with another party, a third option, more conservative, not less, because less is only turning towards communism, which is what the Democrat Party is doing. And you can see it because you got the people there. You got AOC, a communist, a right out hardcore communist, and Bernie Sanders, and all the rest of them. What happened is Bernie and AOC are the worst of them. Elizabeth Warren is right behind them. All of them. Not one of them is innocent. They're all guilty of being a communist. So God help us. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. And let's follow him. Let's be behind him and give him our support all the time. Because it's to our benefit. And I hope these people from Antifa are persecuted, and prosecuted, and all of them sent to prison. Is another terrorist organization. What the hell are they doing existing and beating and throwing eggs and stopping people from expressing themselves peacefully? Why are they allowing it? They should be thrown in prison, every single one of them. Grabbed by their hair and thrown in the paddy wagon and sent to prison. That's what we should do. It should be done that way because they deserve nothing less but prison. Well, until the next time, God bless you all. Merry Christmas. We can finally say Merry Christmas to all. Bye-bye.